Thank you for exploring solving the world's greatest problems. We're glad you're here. We want to take just a moment to share some of the inspiration behind this new initiative and invite you to explore this with us.
To be clear, we're just getting started. If there was an alpha or beta version of this initiative, this is it. That's because solving the world's greatest problems is an audacious proposal. It seems prideful to even suggest things like human trafficking, gospel poverty, or the water crisis can be solved.
But as Christians, shouldn't our outlook be different? That's where the conversation begins, with God at the center of it all. For centuries, He's called His people to push back the darkness with His light. And yet, if you listen to the endless news cycles today, it might even feel like the church is only losing.
But the truth is, we have a long history of solving problems. God and His church are winning. At this very moment, faithful entrepreneurs, investors, and ministry leaders just like you are battling evil to bring heaven to earth. They're fighting for the glory of God and the flourishing of humanity under His power and for His glory.
They are pushing against the notion that we're comfortably cruising along in this world with only ourselves to worry about. We believe solving the world's greatest problems can be a place where we celebrate the collective wins, where we spotlight the incredible innovations that make us proud of the home team. And we can collectively say, let's go church, as we rally around others to build, invest, and give. So what holds us back?
20 years ago, information was scarce. We couldn't ask Google or Siri for the answers. Today, we're paralyzed by the amount of information available to us. See, there are seemingly hundreds of water well organizations, adoption ministries, and food shelves. The sheer magnitude of God at work through His people can make it difficult to find the best first step. Put it this way, endless choice has become a barrier and not an accelerant. Solving the world's greatest problems is our attempt to find accessibility on the other side of complexity.
Here are a few of the things that you can come to expect. First, the theory of change is unique. So often we can debate the merits of building, investing, and giving, but to take back what darkness has stolen, all have their place. We want to highlight each in a way that helps and doesn't hurt. Second, stories have power. We want to create as well as share stories from around the world. In this first phase, we plan to release content on a monthly basis to make the complex accessible. 30-minute podcasts that share the data of the problem, stories of breakthroughs, and specific ways to get involved. Think a mashup of masterclasses and cliff notes, leaders sharing about a problem and teaching on the frameworks of an issue.
But informing and inspiring are not enough. That's why we want to be sure and connect you to the best ways to get into the game.
So, what's your problem? What are the unique ways God has wired you? What resources has He uniquely given you to steward? The world is too broken to leave them in the storehouses or scatter them on the sidelines. Watch for a study in the coming months that'll help walk you through the greatest problems and where you can connect.
We'll also plan to launch and partner with communities of like-minded individuals who want to solve the world's greatest problems together.
With a massive initiative like this, one thing is certain, we will make mistakes. This will be far from perfect, but every day we hope that this site spurs us on to find better and more creative solutions. And so we invite you, make this better, lock arms, let's step into the arena and refine this together. Because at the end of the day, we all need to start somewhere. Solving the world's greatest problems takes all of us building, investing, and giving together.